Hi guys, I guess we're just jumping into the tutorial today and we're not using an intro. I guess that's fine, that's okay, so sorry about that. Anyway, so I'm just basically starting off my makeup with the Pro-Longwear SPF 20 Compact Foundation from MAC, and I'm just kind of blending that out with a flat big brush, and then we're moving on to concealer, and it's my favorite concealer ever. It's a Pro-Longwear MAC concealer, and it's amazing. It doesn't crease, it doesn't do anything. It's like my holy grail product. I'm just kind of blending it out with a concealer brush and just kind of covering my eyelids as well, checking myself out a little bit before we move on. And we're moving on to the brows. So I'm using the Dipbrow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I think I'm in dark brown. So I'm just kind of brushing out my eyebrow hairs with a spoolie, and then I kind of dip in my MAC 266 brush, and I just go in a very, very straight line at the bottom of my lashes. So I kind of outline the bottom area of my lashes and kind of, I guess outline it, I guess. That's pretty much what I just said. I kind of flipped my mirror there because I couldn't see myself, but yeah. And then I'm kind of moving on to the upper brows, where I had a little gap between my brows, if you guys saw that, and I kind of filled that one in. And then I go to the front of my brows and kind of outline the front, and I kind of like to leave 25% unoutlined, I guess. So I like the little accent thing, and I kind of just fill in the areas that I think need to be filled in, and kind of fix the tail a little bit. That's how you guys call it, tail. And I kind of show you the difference between fleeky and non-fleeky brows. And then I do the other one. So then we're moving on to the eyes. So I'm using the Too Faced Semi-Chocolate palette, and I'm starting off with peanut butter as a transition color. I love this color so much. It is amazing. So I just kind of place it in my outer V, and then I bring it to the crease, and I do windshield motions gently. And I kind of compare both eyes, see whether I like it. And then we're moving on to the favorite. It is my favorite chocolate color. It is truffle in the same palette as well, and I kind of put it in my outer V as well, but I focus it more there, and I kind of blend the excess into the crease. So yeah, and then I'm moving on. I'm using, I think that was coconut, I'm not too sure. What color is that? So basically a white, and I put it in my inner corners, and I highlight my brow bone. Yeah, it's called coconut cream, cream, whatever it's called. And then I didn't show you what color that was, but that was nougat, and that one's just on the lid. And I use my favorite eyeliner as well. This is the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner, and it's gel, so I just kind of use that, and you saw me do a pretty good wing, so I was pretty pleased with that. And so I'm just doing a gentle one. I got some eyeliner on my lid, so I got up to fix that one. I did my other eye as well, and now I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to use the Bare Real Mascara by Benefit. And I really wanted to do the second coat, but I just never did it. I don't know why. So yeah, I guess it would have looked better with the second coat. And I'm just doing my little lashes as well. And then I'm moving on to my favorite bronzer, and that's the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and I kind of do it gently on my cheekbones. And then I move on to the temples of to the temples, and just down my jawline, and the other side as well. And then I kind of bring it down to my neck a little bit, because I feel like, why not glowy bronze skin, right? And I'm using the NARS Orgasm blush, and actually this was my second time using it. And I don't know if it showed up that much on my skin, because I am a little tan, but I really like the flushed look. I mean, if you looked really closely, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah. And then I'm kind of moving on to a general palette that I found at the drugstore, and it's by BYS, whatever it's called. And I'm using that shade in the middle, just kind of contouring. I really like the shade of it. I don't know if I've ever found anything similar, but I'm just using that one just to light contour, and I blend it out with the same Real Techniques brush that I used to put my bronzer. And I go back to the same shade that I used from the BYS palette, and I just kind of outline my nose and underneath my lips to just kind of make them look bigger. Yeah, feeling pleased, feeling good, feeling good. Thank God that's done, right? And I feel like I got really confused. I didn't know what was next. So I'm going to use the Carli Bybel palette. I was waiting so much to use it. And I'm going to use that shade over there to just kind of do a general highlight. I do actually go back in later on and use a little bronzier color next to it, and I just highlight the tops of my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose, a little on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and right on my chin as well. So this is just get a glowier kind of look. I'm pretty pleased with it. So yeah, that's the color I was talking about. I'm gonna go back in and retrace my the places that I did my other highlighting, because I felt like I needed a little bit more of a glow. At least that's what I really wanted, I guess. I'm not too sure. Alright, and I think we're moving on to lips. So I just found a random Essence lip liner, and a little bit of lip liner fell down, that's why. Yeah, so I think it was like $2 at the drugstore, and I picked it up because I didn't have any lip liners. So I just picked it up. I look pretty deadly, but that's okay. And then I think we're going in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I think that one was in, which one did I use? I think I used Stockholm. Yeah, I used Stockholm, I'm pretty sure. And then I went back in with my Match Perfection Rimmel Skin Loose face powder, and just kind of gently brush that over. And so yeah, that's the final look of what I got. I mean, I would have really liked to pair it up with a red lip, but I liked it so far. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!